Hey guys, this is Mario1306 and welcome back to Crash Bash. In the last part, we completed the last crate throwing stage. Pretty much had some fun there. And now we're gonna go into the third tank stage, Jungle Fox. This is where things get trickier in the tank stages. And it can pretty much make or break for you. Pretty much the same rules as the last time. They added a missile this time, replacing the bombs. Actually, no, they replaced the bombs with the missile. So now you can shoot straight across at people. Also, there are no rows or columns like in the last two stages, which makes things harder for you. Also, keep an eye on those tiki statues in the middle, and watch what happens when the clock reads 103. There you go. One of them will pop out, and then... well, there you go. And then... about 10 seconds later, was it? That the other one jumped out? Yeah. They always do that. At that time. What makes this stage harder is that there are no boundaries now. Which means there's ammunition firing everywhere. Oh boy. And... well, okay, I kinda got lucky the first round. Well, not this time. But I would be careful if you're making this stage. I would be careful with this stage because this not a big fan of it. Anyway, let's see. As for me recently, jeez, my god, Tiny. Or Dingo Dow, whoever's firing the... jeez. Already am losing already. I did say I did not like this tank stage earlier, so this explains it. Oh my god. Anyway, alright, right now I'm actually on my Thanksgiving break, which is actually a week long this time. So, yeah, I actually have a longer break this time compared to previous years where I would usually like to work like the following Monday or Tuesday. Go to school for that matter. Oh my god. Well, it's very nice, chillaxing to have this break. Because it was bound to come at some point. Yeah, been a long semester so far. I kind of have ups and downs right now about my semester. How am I doing right now? I'm actually tired. I'm actually doing this past midnight, or near midnight. Missile's mine. Oh, come on. There we go. There. That's what you get. Thank God it hit him. He was my barrier. Because I would have been the next target. Unless it would have resulted in a tie, of course. Gem challenge, I'm pretty sure this is the same thing, and I don't know how easy or how hard this is going to be. Because now there's only 30 seconds on that clock, which is ridiculous. The only fortunate thing about it is that those skulls don't come into play until like 3 seconds to go. I think that's the case. There's my missile. I think this is the only... Come on. They're both dead. Okay. I guess the missile does work. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. I would have been dead either way. If I went to the left, I would have been shot by a spiked ball that Tiny's tank fires. Okay, uh-oh. You better keep away from me. The only thing the mines will do is force the opponents to stay away from you. The ammunition is what you should be worried about. I lost not to the statue, but to the mine.
3, 2, 1, go!
I think the last time I recorded a game after midnight was one of the Twilight Princess episodes, which is hard to believe, because all the other episodes I did early at night or during the day. Oh, come on!
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, the whole Rugrats episode, that was done during the afternoon, morning, and evening hours. It was not done after midnight. Or near midnight.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, you should have fired. You could have missed that time. Well, he's gonna... Okay. I have an opportunity to kill them both. Oh, come on! I was 1 second off.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is not good. Oh my god. I hope this doesn't... Okay. She died. Now you have to die. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now for the hardest one of them all. Crystal Challenge. This one works a bit... This stage kind of works a bit differently this time. So those statues in the middle now will attack us. But yeah, the totem pole, they'll attack us now. So here's how it works. It's not gonna... They're gonna fire balls, so... like everyone else. So I recommend that you only stay in that one spot. Try not to go the opposite way that they're going. Unless you're going to use the totem pole for you to attack your opponents. You could use them to your advantage and attack the other opponents, given that you dodge their attacks. It doesn't look too bad, but I assure you, these computer players are nothing to be reckoned with. Yeah, they just attacked twice there. Unfortunately, you do have some time to dodge it. There we go. How dare you, Dingodile? You're gonna go... I'm gonna use my totem pole powers to attack you now. Actually, I don't have totem pole powers. All I have is just... See? That's the bad news. See? What the hell? Like... Why? Don't mind me, I'm just annoyed. I'm just damn annoyed. Although I'm not doing as bad as I should be. Yeah, you better keep away. Okay. Maybe I should use my mines then. That was a bad angle. Note to self. Don't go that way. By the way, this looks like a... This looks like a cabin or something. Yeah, it looks like a... Yep. Actually, it looks like a... totem camp or something. Okay, that's a bad idea. Yeah, move away. Oh, why did that go... Did they fire or something? I think they did, and I dodged it. Or I wasn't looking. I don't know. Yeah, they fired twice. See, I had nowhere to go. I guess this is hard. Oh, come on. Stop firing all these ammunition at me. I'm really annoyed right now. Yeah, that's what you get, Dingodile. Except you're probably going to come back to life after I fail. I don't know how I dodged that. Come on. That was damn invincibility that won you. I can't even talk right now. That was quick. I wasn't even... Oh, screw you, Dingodile. I had a feeling I wouldn't like this challenge. This is the reason why. Get better run. So I guess the moment they attack, you better move to the right, or you're boned. Oh, I fired at myself. Oh, come on! Seriously? Thank you. Now we can move on to the next minigame, finally. Okay, so we got that out of the way, so now we can actually move on to the next minigame, Toxic Dash. Alright, so I guess that last minigame wasn't too bad, but it was a bit annoying, to be fair. Toxic Dash is probably the worst racing stage. This is the second racing stage, by the way. Obviously, we have to be the first one to finish 10 laps around the track. There's actually something new in this race. There's a force field, which you can collect, and use your force field to, like, deflect your opponents away. Another thing in here is toxic bins, which, if you hit them, you will get slowed down. Another thing, that monster. Yeah. he's gonna come out roaring. And then he's gonna, like, make 3 mini-monsters, and then those mini-monsters will go around the track. And if you hit them, it's just like getting hit by a missile, or I guess getting charged into. They fade away after going to the top of the track. And you just saw how the force field works, by the way. Oh god, you just need to cross the line. So far the computers are not too bad. In fact, they're not bad at all. Finished 3 laps ahead of Coco. And 5 laps ahead of the other 2, so this is so far so smooth, except that occurred. So yeah. If you're not a racer or don't like racing games, you're not gonna like this. Fair warning. Just a heads up. With the monster in your way, you may not see where you're going if you're in the back side of the track. Just take your time slowly and go around the track. Yeah, I'm just taking my time at this point. I'm not even trying. The others are, like... Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the CPUs at this point. At least not in trophy mode.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh boy. Here, have this. Right into the toxic barrels. In fact, the toxic barrels are the one thing that ruins this. Like, ruins the start of this race. After you get rid of the barrels, you're pretty much in the clear. With the exception of that monster, which will show up every like 10-15 seconds or so. Of course, I ran into that. My lead is not as big as it was. But it looks like I'm going to win this one anyway. My god. That monster. He didn't terrify me as a kid, but his gimmicks did. Okay, now moving on to the gem challenge. And like the last... Well, if you couldn't guess what the gem challenge is, well, I'm pretty sure you haven't. Well, as we all know, it is... I have to win by being 2 laps down. I did win by 3 laps, so that made it easier. But the question is, can I do it with these gimmicks in the way? They're in my favor, given that I try to avoid them as most as possible. And with these force fields, they also could help or hurt me. But at least they're... Yeah. That's the one thing that replaces the missile. And I guess it's a good thing, too. Oh god. Because at least I'm not getting hit by a missile. Or at least... Yeah. Otherwise, this would be completely calamity. Imagine if the missile was added into this mix. Oh my god. I would not like the stage whatsoever if they included missiles. I won without a sitch on that one. Without any sweat. Alright, moving on to the Crystal Challenge. I mean, I do like racing games, to be fair. So, Mario Kart, Crash Team Racing, well, pretty much most racing games I do like, so that's probably why I'm fine with this stage. Crystal challenge, avoid getting sludge in your engines, and I'll explain to you what that is after something occurs in this stage. Oh, come on. I'm getting pushed back, now I'm getting pushed forward. So far, I am in the lead. Okay, I just fell. Dang it, I fell again. Oh no. That's what's going to happen. Every time you fall, you're going to have sludge in your engine, which is a bad thing. Fortunately, the sludge clears up after a few seconds. Oh my god. But you don't... Yeah. Sludge engines. To be fair, sludge engines are the worst thing that can possibly happen in your car. Because sludge can happen in engines, believe it or not. Especially if I think the oil, if motor oil isn't changed, or I guess if in some cars I think there's like a water pump that like does something with the engine that prevents it from sludging up. And if sludge but if it needs to be replaced and it doesn't get replaced, that can result in sludge, and that just pretty much destroys your engine in your car. But I'm sure, of course, proper maintenance to your cars will give you a perfect car running for a long time. I'm sure you guys have learned that lesson from me now, in case you haven't noticed, as I got this crystal already. Yeah, this stage was a breeze compared to the last stage. And with that, that's going to do it for this episode. And that leaves only one minigame left before the final boss. Ring ding. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been Drew Mario, and I'll see you in the next part.